Canadian Institute in Greece was founded in Canada in 1974. It's recognised there as a charitable institution. Canadian archaeological projects in Greece can only take place because of the Canadian Institute. The Institute came about in order for Canadian professors to be able to apply for their own excavation permits. Previously, Canadians had been able to carry out archaeological fieldwork as members of teams from other foreign archaeological schools. But in order for a Canadian scholar to be able to develop their own archaeological research project, there had to be a Canadian institute. I think the Institute allows Canadian visitors to Greece to gain a greater understanding and knowledge of Greece's heritage. Not just through our archaeological projects, but also we have a guest apartment where we can accommodate visiting students and scholars. We have a library here where people can come and read and study. The Institute has sponsored over 20 archaeological projects in Greece, geographically from Macedonia in the north to Crete in the south, from the Peloponnese in the west to Lesbos and Karpathos in the east, and chronologically from very earliest prehistory, the Paleolithic, right up to the modern day.
As a professor of Greek archaeology, one of the main things I care about is training the next generation of students to learn my field, which is Greek archaeology. So this project allows me to bring groups of students from Canada and the US to learn how to excavate in Greece.
Interning at CAG has taught me a lot of personal and professional skills, but mostly what I've taken away from this experience would be networking with interesting people within the larger archaeological community.
The Institute had long had the dream of having its own building rather than being housed in apartments within a block. The additional space will give us a larger lecture space and seminar and classrooms, apart from the library and offices, so that we can then develop more programs to bring Canadians to Greece. Fundamentally, the Canadian Institute in Greece exists to support Canadian interest in and research into Greece's rich cultural heritage. So anyone with an interest in supporting that should be supporting the Institute.